Armour battles. Mission 2. Turn 3. Command dice are rolled at the start of each turn. The US roll 5 dice. The Germans roll 4 dice. The Germans go first as they rolled the most sixes. First German command pulse. The Germans have 4 command dice and 3 staff orders. The Germans call a fire mission. One of the Stugs acts as forward observer. The battery fires for effect. The battery is on target. All 4 tanks are hit. The Germans roll 3 hits including 2 suppressions. The US roll 2 successes. The M4 takes a disruption and is forced back suppressed. The Sherman is forced back 11 inches. The Germans roll 4 hits including 1 suppression. The M4 platoon is dispersed. The US lose 2 morale. The Germans roll 3 hits including a suppression. The US roll 3 successes. The Sherman is suppressed. The fire mission is completed. The Panthers advance. The M4 platoons use opportunity fire to no effect. The US roll 4 suppressions. The Germans roll 3 successes. The Panther platoon is suppressed and takes a disruption. The Panther is forced back 9 inches. The Panthers now fire. The M5 breaks off and adds plus 2d to its reaction dice. The Germans roll 4 hits including a suppression. The US roll 5 successes. The M5 breaks off and halts at the table edge. Fearing an imminent artillery mission, the Germans regroup the Panzer IVs. First US command pulse. The US have 5 command dice and 2 staff orders. The US call a fire mission. The M5 acts as forward observer. The battery fails to respond and will fire next turn instead. The US call a second fire mission using the M476 as forward observer. The battery responds and fires for effect. The battery deviates 6 inches. Two Stugs are in the blast radius. The US roll 3 hits with 2 suppressions. The Germans roll 2 successes. The Stug takes a disruption and is suppressed. The stug is forced back 7 inches. The fire mission is completed. The US regrouped the M475. Second German Command Pulse. The Germans store a staff order. Second US Command Pulse. The US regrouped the M475. Third US Command Pulse. The US regroup another M475. Fourth US Command Pulse. The US store a staff order. End of turn 3. The US have 6 morale. The Germans have 9. The US have lost 2 M5 tank platoons and 2 Sherman platoons. The Germans have lost a Panzer IV platoon. The battle continues in the next video. Subscribe, like and hit the bell icon to keep up to date with Armour battles and Combat HQ. See you in the next one.